Ladies and gentlemen, could you please be seated for the commencement of the evening's proceedings? Thank you.
Still going to stay alive at the ball. The Croydon still have the numbers. Snapper and the body.
Counting the days, it's almost time. Let's get right back to where we started. The time we've spent means nothing. I've been waiting this time.
3-on-1 situation, scooped up by Stephen. Set sail for goal. Stevens doesn't have the leg line. What a fantastic contest there by Matt.
All the things I said, picking up pieces from the wreck. Let's get back to where we started. I wanna get back to where we started.
O'Reilly, we're mucking around, and they're mucking around here. Really good on their pressure, so they've got to watch it. And McInerney with the Scotland right, he kicks straight into the man on the mark. Wilson, what can he do? Gets around the man in McInerney, and has nailed a goal.
Let's get back to where we started.
McLeod, Burns can go with both, went inside, outside, went to the boundary, right foot snap, Robbie goal! Wow! Every time we come to the LSO, there's
Running there and Farmer, good handball there from Matwell, got it through. And the kick goes long inside forward 50. Jordanov one-on-one, dropped the mark, but he's got the city of Jordanov. Oh, Daniel Jordanov, what a goal!
Makes me feel alive. I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. So no more counting dollars, we'll count stars. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be.
Bucks and all those.
We'll be counting stars. I feel your love and I feel it burn down this river every turn. Hope is our four-letter word. Make that money, watch it burn. But I'm not that old, young. But I'm not that old.
Netball AFL premiers in the Premier Division for 2018 and Fair Park.
Yes, what a tremendous season it has been in the Bendigo Bank Eastern Football League with that clip, a true testament to the talent that runs deep throughout our competition, which is now #1 in the state of Victoria. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome yourself to the EFL's Night of Nights, the Chandler Medal, and this Saturday's Division 1 Grand Final between Vermont and South Croydon. Vermont is looking for its 20th senior premiership in the EFL, while South Croydon is looking for back-to-back EFL senior premierships in pursuit of its 9th senior flag. Can we get a round of applause for both clubs? Tonight, of course, though, is about the players and recognising the outstanding contributions made throughout season 2018 as the winners etch their names into the proud history of the Eastern Football League. So, ladies and gentlemen, would you please put your hands together in welcoming our Master of Ceremonies tonight, Mr. Daniel Harford.
Thank you, Dan. Nice to be with you. Master of Ceremonies is probably overstating it a touch, but I'll do my best. We'll see how we go. It's nice to be back at the Chandler Medal. It's always a great night. For those that aren't aware, I was involved in the Eastern Footy League as a player and a coach for 5 years, from 07 to whatever that is, 11, with the Baldwin Football Club. And I must admit, hearing that Vermont taking on South Croydon this week again in the grand final rematch from last year, the Baldwin in me is very happy for South Croydon to win this. Because because the relationships were quite frosty at times with Vermont through the journey. But it's two great clubs competing for the great championship as the Division 1 premiers this weekend. So good luck to them. To all the Beaton Brigade that have come and gone already this year, bad luck to you. But the good news is, as we say in footy, there's always next year. Netball as well, there's always next year. So it's a long way from being over, unless of course you're really old and grumpy and can't run anymore and it is over. But then you get involved in the coaching program and stay involved in local sporting clubs, because what local sporting clubs do is give us all great connection. And that's why I love being involved in local sport and sport full stop, because despite the fact that it's great to be out there and competing and getting adrenaline and juices flowing, you do it in the end because of the people you're surrounded by. And this is great to see so many people in the room tonight. It gives you a great connection being involved in sport, whatever sport it is. But the Eastern Footy League has done a hell of a job through the years in engaging so many people in the community being a part of sport, obviously through football, but now through netball as well. And it's wonderful to see so many participants, let alone people involved at Clubland, that run the clubs day to day and put a hell of a lot of work in to make these things happen, make these clubs operate every single week. So for all the participants, all the players in the room here tonight, can I give a round of applause to all the people that run your sporting clubs. Because without them, it's not much fun, because it doesn't happen. Alrighty, we've got a lot to get through tonight, and I'm on the clock. I've been told I've got a time we want to be out of here. So we're going to have to rip through a few things. So what I will ask is that when there are people up here speaking or accepting awards, that you give them the respect that you would like if you're in the same situation. So it's a pretty simple rule, pretty basic rule of life, really. But if we can stick with that through the night, and I know you're talking and catching up and having a great time, and that's cool, and we certainly don't want to stop that. But just be mindful that when there is somebody up here getting an award for their great achievements through the year, or someone making a speech, if you just give them the credit that they expect and deserve, then that'd be fantastic. There are a few other housekeeping issues we need to get our heads around. For your mobile phones, just chuck them on vibrate or silent, or turn them off, or whatever you want to do with that. But if we don't really want to be hearing them beep and ring all night, if you can avoid it. If you are going to keep it on and you want to get involved in the social media, all the crazy kids are doing that these days, social media. Hashtag Chandler Medal, get involved in your Insta and your Snapchats and your Twitter and your whatever other things there are out there. Not sure if all those dating apps will be operating too well tonight. But they might, I don't know. It's been a while since I've used one. So, hashtag Chandler Medal and get involved via socials if you need to. When you do come up, please come up the stairs if you're accepting an award. You'll be given the award and then make your way back off the stage unless you are making a speech. And then outside, where you came up the stairs when you entered the room this evening, you'll see the photo board with the sponsors backdrop, so they say. We'd like to take some photos of all our winners tonight. So when you do get an award, if you can please make your way quickly out into the foyer, and we'll take photos and have that for you and for your club and for the Eastern Footy League as well. All right, let's get to it. By the way, smokers outside, we don't want you killing us inside. Go and kill yourself outside, if you don't mind. And toilets are located out in the foyer near the top of the stairs where we arrived. So a busy night, a lot to get through. So please stay with us all the way through. And to open the night officially, would you please welcome the chairman of the EFL, Mr. Graham Helbish.
Thank you, Daniel. Very good to have you with us. And if you get a shot from the Vermont table on the way past, that's your own fault, isn't it? We've just had a number of grand finals, of course, and a number of presentation nights for girls' footy, women's footy, junior nights. They've all been terrific, and it's so pleasing to see so many people here tonight representing what is a very large EFL family. We're happy, healthy and thriving, I'm glad to say, and I hope you all feel the same in the room here with us tonight. 648 teams between all of our disciplines in the league at the moment, and that looks likely to grow even more next year, with already 4 divisions of women's football on the planning table from indications we have from clubs. We've had a number of winners who have fully deserved to be celebrating, and I congratulate them and commiserate with those that have missed out, including Blackburn, who went so close to being in their first First Division Grand Final since 1975, I'm told, a little earlier tonight. So well done to them, and a great indicator of just how strong and what chances there are for everyone to participate in final series in the EFL with our division-based competition. Tonight is a celebration, as Dan said, for the participants and the players. I'll just add my thanks to my fellow administrators, those of the board, our sponsor representatives, particularly Stuart and Mark from Bendigo Bank, and others are all represented here. You see them up on the board behind you. Terribly important to us, as are your individual club sponsors. But our co-administrators from across all of our 47 clubs, thanks for what you do. The League is a very, very large organisation. It's extraordinary what a record we do have of hard but fair play on and off the field in all respects, and that can only happen with a tremendous level of dedication, understanding and responsibility from the people who run the clubs, your clubs, and the people who go out in the park and participate at all levels of this great competition. So my sincere thanks to each and every one of you for that. It's not something that happens easily or by chance. It can only happen because the attitude of everyone in this room towards being a member of the Eastern Football League is extremely positive and good, and we do thank you for that. And on behalf of my fellow board members, we declare our appreciation to you, and we hope in turn you feel rewarded by being part of the Eastern Football League. Tonight is one of celebration. You've heard this, the final show on Saturday at Bayswater Oval, the biggest sporting event in the East. 10,000 people will turn out for a tremendous day of football and a great day of socialising, which we often see at First Division Grand Final Day. I'm sure many of you will be there. So enjoy the night tonight. Congratulations to everyone who's in the running. I should add we saw a tremendous performance by our interleague team at Etihad Oval during the year, where they knocked over Geelong for the first time to take top place in the Metropolitan League's competition, which was a great thrill, spearheaded by Lee Williamson Norwood with an outstanding performance at full forward. That was a great day and night at Etihad as the curtain raises to the Collingwood St Kilda match. So enjoy the night. Great to have you with us, and congratulations to all of you who are in the line-up for awards tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Graham. 648 teams, that's a lot, isn't it? It's a big number. It's a hell of an organisation that can run that effectively in the Eastern Footy League Committee, and the executive and the administrative staff certainly have got their work cut out week in, week out, but well done to them for organising a fantastic competition through the year as well. Rightio, it's a long night, Chandler Medal night, so we'll get straight into it. I'm going to welcome Toby Prime from the Leader newspaper to come up on stage and present the Leader News Young Gun Award. Please welcome Toby Prime. Right, Toby's with us. And he's just told me who the winner is, so that's good news. The winner of the Leader News Young Gun Award for Division 3 and 4 from the Heathmont Football Club, Finn Brown. Now, the young Jets forward's been a live wire the past 2 seasons, booting 64 goals in 27 senior matches. This season, he was held only goalless on 2 occasions to register 51 for the season, the highest tally of any Jets player. An outstanding leap and a great set of hands makes him a vital piece in the puzzle at the Jets. Well done, Finn. Congratulations. Great year for you. Let's have a look now at the Leader News Young Gun Award for Division 1 and 2 from the Blackburn Football Club, Mackenzie Dorian. Spending most of the 2017 season with the Eastern Rangers, Mackenzie's found himself an integral part of Blackburn's 2018 campaign. His development was cemented with VFL selection for the Box Hill Hawks mid-season prior to his return to the Panthers. Panthers. Well done, Mackenzie. Congratulations on your year, and thank you, Toby, from the Leader newspaper. One thing you can trust every week is the coverage of local sport by the Leader News. They do a hell of a job, so thank you to Toby and your organisation. Okay, let's get rolling still. Let's have a look at the Division 3 Bendigo Bank Under-19s Best and Fairest. The minor placings on 13 votes. Lachlan Anderson from Scoresby. On 15 votes. Luke Fitzsimmons from Templestowe. On 17 votes. So there you know the placings. It's fantastic. So as we all do in radio, in the interest of radio, what you do is you tease something up until the break, and then you have a break. And you come back and you give away Bataki hams and everyone's happy. You got no hams? But you now know the placings. Fantastic. Rightio. So we'll get to that shortly. How do I do that? Oh, the old double page spread gets you every time. Rightio, let's do this then. How about this? Let's get Martin Gall from Club Warehouse. Let's get him up to present the Club Warehouse Trainer of the Year. The old double pager. Rightio, the winner of the Club Warehouse Trainer of the Year. And we all know how important these people are in our sporting organisations. From the Ringwood Football Club, Ian Barnes. Barnesy. You know, now what I love about Barnesy, I've just met Barnesy, just here. You know, the trainers are important they are at the footy club and the people they know and the way they interact with all the people in club land. Not many people, when they get an award, walk up past one of the senior tables and just do the old finger point like this. Barnesy's given us a finger point, so that's in itself is worthy of an award, Barnesy. Congratulations on your achievement, and well done to you for being the Trainer of the Year.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you, Barnesy. And thank you, Martin, as well. I'll get Leon Bailey, the EFL board member, one of the EFL board members who's with us tonight, to come up on stage, please, and help us present the next series of awards. Now you know the Division 3 minor placings, that's what you do know. How about we start with Division 4, though? Let's do that, eh? So, here we go. Placings, minor placings, Division 4 Bendigo Bank Under-19s, Best and Fairest, 11 votes. Park Orchard, Sam Lowther. Yes, here we go, we're on fire now. 13 votes from Sylvan, Matteo Delfonso. 14 votes, Sylvan, Joshua Fisher. The runner-up in the Division 4 Bendigo Bank Under-19s Best and Fairest on 15 votes, tight count. From Whitehall, South Croydon, Jason Fabris. Which means our winner of the Division 4 Bendigo Bank Under-19s Best and Fairest for 2018, if you don't mind, with 41 votes, is Ngong Aru from Surrey Park. Played every game this season. Ngong earned full votes from the umpires 11 times, 11 best ons. Kicked 33 goals, including a season-high 6 against East Burwood in round 4. Integral at Surrey Park's drive to the 2018 Division 4 Under-19s Grand Final this season. Hazard a guess, we'll be seeing more of Ngong through his time in the Eastern Footy League. Well done. Congratulations, that's a huge effort. Huge effort. Rightio. Let's have a look at the Division 3. Now we know that Lockie Anderson from Scoresby had 13 votes. We know that Luke Fitzsimmons from Templestowe had 15, and we already know that Omar Mohammed from Waverley Blues had 17 votes. We all know that. We're back after the break. We've all got hams. We're happy. The runner-up with 21 votes from the Heathmont Football Club is Lachlan Purkis. Yeah, a round of applause for Lockie. And our winner of the Division 3 Bendigo Bank Under-19s Best and Fairest for 2018, also from the Heathmont Football Club on 27 votes, Trey Brioni. Top 10 finish in last season's count for Trey. He's taken his game to the next level this year, polling 12 votes in the final 5 rounds to pull clear of Lachlan Purkis. Well done to you, Trey. Well done to Lachlan. Well done to the Heathmont boys. A dominant performance in Divi 3 in the Best and Fairest. Divi 2. Stay with me. Shh. Divi 2, 17 votes. In 5th position from Wanturna South, Solomon Mesfin. In 4th position on 19 votes from Park Orchards, Mason Whitnish. In 3rd position from Croydon, Jason Pryor. I heard a was it expecting a bit more, Jace, were you? In 2nd position, runner-up with 25 votes from the Lilydale Football Club, Joel Koga. That was 25. 1 vote ahead with 26 votes. And the Division 2 Bendigo Bank Under-19s Best and Fairest from the Croydon Football Club, Andrew Carter. Pretty tight count, clearly. He polled 2 best on grounds in the final 3 weeks. Did Andrew to hold off Joel Koga. Following a great first half of the season, he promoted to the seniors mid-season before coming back to the under-19 to play a vital role in their tilt for back-to-back premierships in the grade. Well done to you, Andrew. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. All righty, let's get to the Division 1. There's a lot of papers here. Division 1 Bendigo Bank Under-19s minor placings on 11 votes. Isaac Biasuzo from Vermont. Hope I got that right. Now, by the way, I hope I didn't do it to Isaac, but I am going to butcher a couple of names here. Not on purpose. I'll do my best to get them right. I'll try to get a few pronunciations through the evening, but I'll do my best. Isaac, I hope I got it right. 13 votes, Tristan Brunning from Noble Park. At 14 votes, in 3rd position, Tane Barlow from Vermont. A runner-up with 15 votes. Nice tight count all the way through. From the Blackburn Football Club, Jackson Wright. Well done, Jackson. Congratulations. And our winner, well, the Division 1 Bendigo Bank Under-19s Best and Fairest on 16 votes. A very tight count. From the Noble Park Footy Club, Jared Smith. Just a second, Noble Park player to claim Under-19s Best and Fairest. Polled 13 of his 16 votes in the final 6 weeks. Thank you very much. Timing's everything, including 4 best on grounds to take out the Division 1 Under-19s Best and Fairest. Now, I've been around footy a long time, but I want to check a birth certificate here. I'm not buying this shit from anyone. I'm not buying this from Noble Park. Thank you, Jared. Congratulations. And good luck to you in the senior ranks, perhaps, when you grow up. Thank you, Leon, for your contribution tonight. Please thank Leon Bailey, part of our EFL board. While we're applauding, let's welcome another EFL board member, Tim Finnemore, to the stage to help us out with some more presentations. Thank you, Tim. The Division 4 reserves. minor placings. On 12 votes from Kilsyth, Matthew King. On 14 votes from Sylvan, Keegan Hewitt. Runner-up with 16 votes from Sylvan also, Cameron Woods, which means our winner, our Division 4 Reserves Best and Fairest with 18 votes from Forest Hill is Jared Healy Rotherham. Jared split his season between the seniors and the reserves, polled his votes in 11 games, including 5 best on ground performances, the 3 vote games against Whitehorse in round 15 and Fair Park in round 17, confirming his win. Well done to you, Jared. Shh, stay with me. Division 3 reserves, minor placings. 12 votes from Donvale, Jason Wade. 13 votes from Baronia, Brett Casterston. The runner-up with 14 votes from Baronia as well, Nicholas Caritas. Well done, Nicholas. And the Division 3 Reserves Best and Fairest, again, another tight count with 16 votes from the Basin Football Club, Andrew Battier. Well done, Andrew. Played just the 10 games this season, voting in 6, including a mid-season stretch of 3 consecutive best-ons. And that's how you end up with the medal around your neck. Well done to you, Andrew. Division 2 Reserves minor placings. 11 votes from Wanturna South, Dalen Carney. On 12 votes from Park Orchards, Evan Smead. Also on 12 votes from Bayswater, Matthew Thompson. The runner-up on 14 votes from Murrelbark, Grattan Stevens. Just checking we got through the second page, we're all good. We have a tie. Equal Division 2 Reserves Best and Fairest with 15 votes from the Upper Furniture Gully Footy Club and Doncaster East Football Clubs, Ben Haddock and Daniel Mead, our equal winners. Ben Haddock had a vital cog in the Kings reserve side since crossing to the club in 2016. Named his side's best 9 of 14 games played. Notable performances against Mitcham, Murrelbark and Mulgrave. Kicked 5 majors this season, including 2 each against Doncaster East and Mulgrave. And Daniel Mead, a stalwart of the Doncaster East Footy Club since joining the club in 2011. 2018 seen him play 12 reserves matches, being named in the best on 7 of those occasions and kicking majors in 10 of those games. Also appeared in the senior side 3 times this year. Testament to his hard work and support around the club. Well done to Ben and to Daniel. Good stuff. Division 1 reserves. Let's have a look at that one. The minor placings, 13 votes, South Croydon, Ben Zoppo. 13 votes, South Croydon, Joshua O'Toole. From Roval on 14 votes, Michael Sikora. The runner-up for the Division 1 Best and Fairest Reserves with 16 votes from Roval, Benjamin Kernick. Which means the winner on 17 votes from the Blackburn Football Club, David DeRojo. Close? How'd I go? Close, I was close. David played 19 games for Blackburn Reserves this season. His side made it to the prelim final. He's dangerous around goals, booted 14 majors this year, including a bag of 5 against Knox, a week after an electrifying best on ground performance against Montrose. Well done to David and his performance at Moreton Park this year. Thank you, Tim, for helping us out. Round of applause to Tim Fenimore. Hey, we're rolling beautifully through this. You're playing along very nicely. Thank you for your support. Let's get Simon Fanning from BJS Insurance. We're rolling beautifully, Petra. to present the BJ Insurance Vets Best and Fairest. Now, my understanding is the vets don't vote on this, but they're very keen to support us, the BJS Insurance team. They do a great job for the league. Been great supporters for a long period of time now. So it's the BJS Insurance Vets Best and Fairest. The minor placings. On 9 votes, Bill Neasy from South Belgrave. Good to see the vets getting some love here too, just by the way. 11 votes. Oh, I'm going to get this wrong. I was told how to say this too. Hussein Yusuf. Am I got it right? From Wanturna South. 12 votes. Simon Campbell from North Ringwood. The BJS Insurance Vets runner-up with 13 votes from South Croydon is Rhett Newell. And again, another really tight count on 14 votes. Our BJS Insurance Vets Best and Fairest winner from the Scoresby Football Club, Simon Way. I reckon this is the under 19 from Noble Park. What do you got for us?
How you going? Apparently it's not tradition not to say anything, but I'm going to say something because I can and I will. You might be thinking, bull dust, this guy's not over 35, but I am. Got the Filipino genes in me, and my pants are quite low, so I'm definitely over in the vets. I love footy, and the fact that we play every fortnight means I can recover, and I just love footy. So if you guys, I know you guys are fantastic players, everyone here is a fantastic player, and if you get to over 35, just do it. It's fantastic, and I love footy, and yeah, go Pies. Thanks, mate. Well done. Good on you, Simon.
Good stuff, Simon. I'm still not buying it. I don't care what he says. I'm not buying it. Nice work. Shh. Vets footy is, can I just say, it is a great thing, Vets footy. I still play. Probably shouldn't. Every time I do, I pop a string, but I love it. It is, as Simon says, the best game in the world. So if you do and you can, and your time and your work allows you to do it, I suggest keep playing, because once you stop, you do stop. So don't stop. It's good fun, the vets. Get involved. All right, let's look at our Division 4 and Division 3 teams of the year, SEN teams of the year. Now, if I can ask Sue McMillan to come up and help us with this, please, and present each player with their plaque. What I'm going to do... What we're going to do here, now it's going to be congested, but that's footy these days. It's tough and congested. We'll get all the members, as I read them, to come up on stage. So we're going to have a big crew up here on stage. Hold your applause until the end. We'll get through all the names. Come up, receive your plaque, stand nice and quietly at the back with Sue, and then we'll give you a big round of applause at the end.
And I do love my Div 3 and 4s.
And Sue loves her Div 3 and 4s. That's what she wanted me to tell you. So that's great news. Div 3 and 4 teams of the year, SEN teams of the year. Righto. Let's have a look from the back line. From Sylvan, Trent Martin. From Forest Hill, James Powell. And Fair Park, Jesse Pearce. Come up, crew, if you can. The halfbacks, from Forest Hill, Jake Davis. Glen Waverley Hawks, Jesse Dunn. And Whitehorse Pioneers, Edward Sim. The centre line, from East Burwood, Jason Kennedy. Whitehorse Pioneers, Matthew Mariani. And Whitehorse Pioneers, Michael McDougall. The half-forward line, Glen Waverley Hawks, Adam Amin. Glen Waverley Hawks, Matthew Ferguson. And Forest Hills, Michael Cardamone. The full-forward line from Whitehorse, Andrew Padbury. From Surrey Park, Christopher Smith. From East Burwood, Adrian Galino. The followers division, Glen Waverley Hawks, Bo Parthenides. Coldstreams, Darcy Kerrigan. And Surrey Park's Kane Hendon. On the interchange, from Sylvan, Daniel Lemon. From Whitehorse, Jesse Hockey. And Fair Park, Benjamin Dadswell, as well as Coldstream's Cameron Shield. Our captain from East Burwood is Jason Kennedy, and our coach from Whitehorse is Jamie Carpenter. Ladies and gentlemen, your Division 4 SEN Team of the Year. Where's Jace? Where's Jace Kennedy? Jace, come and have a few words. Now, you've from East Burwood. It's been a trying time for the Rams in the last little while. What was different about this year for you and your club?
A few boys come back that hadn't played there for 5 or 6 years, so yeah, just to help out. Been to other places, played some footy in other divisions, and then yeah, just come back to help out, and the club's pushed forward a bit this year. Good.
And righto, I'm going to put you on a spot here. Outside of your teammate, outside of Adrian Galeno, you got a shot 30 metres out, directly in front. Siren's gone the grand final, scores are level. Who do you want taking the shot through the whole competition?
Probably the big full forward, Smitty.
Thanks, mate. Smitty gets the nod. Well done to you. Well done to all the boys. Well done to the coach. And congratulations on being part of the Div 4 SEN Team of the Year. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Good stuff. Thank you, Jace. Good stuff. Photo time. Thank you, team. Good stuff. Welcome to you. Well done. Very impressive. Where's Sue gone? Sue, I need you for Div 3. Good effort. Good effort from all involved. All right. We'll get Sue back up and we'll go through the Division 3 SEN Team of the Year. Shh. From the back line. From Ringwood, Kyle Matthews. Baronia, Jared Lake. Heathmont, Matthew Declar. Halfbacks, Scoresby, Brenton Legg. The Basins, Jordan Roberts. And Templestowe's Alex Brown. The centre line of Baronia, Ryan White. Heathmont's Brent English. And Waverley Blues, Mitch Hayes. All players come up, please. Thank you. The half forwards, Templestowe, Daniel Cripps. Heathmont's Lee Odermatt. And the Basins, Trevor Mills. Full forward line, Scoresby, Dale Hare. Hare is it? What is it here? Hare? Righto. Dale Hare. Well done, Dale. Ringwood, Trent Farmer. And Heathmont's Finn Brown. The followers division of Ringwood, Ben Power. Scoresby's Paul Chadwick. And Baronia's Luke Hannon. And the interchange from the Basin, Josh Adams. Ringwood, Mitch Jackson. South Belgrave's Anthony Bernardo. And a Ringwood's Mitch Farmer. The captain from Ringwood, Trent Farmer. And the coach from Ringwood, Brett Rowe. Round of applause for the Division 3 Team of the Year. Where's Trent Farmer? Where's Trent? Talk to me, Trent. Anyone seen Trent? Trent's coming? Not here? Trent's not here. I'll get the coach.
Does the coach get one of these?
I think the coach gets one of those. My word, he does.
You should do. You're the...
You can have that one.
Thanks, mate.
Well done, Brett.
Thank you, Daniel.
Now, interesting year for you and your boys. What's been the wash-up?
Look, hasn't ended the way we would have liked. Obviously, we had a really good, home and away season and first final, and then unfortunately we just couldn't get it done on the weekend, which was disappointing. But we were beaten by a much better side on the weekend, and that was Baronia. So full credit goes to that footy club; they were outstanding. So unfortunately we couldn't get done, but as I said, congratulations to Matty and the Baronia Footy Club.
I'll change the question for you a little bit that I gave for the Division 4 Team of the Year, not the 30 metres out directly in front.
Right.
But if you had the whole competition lined up against the wall, schoolyard style.
Yeah.
And you got to start a footy club from scratch, and you can't pick one of your boys.
Yep.
Who are you taking?
Right. Look, to be honest, it's a tough one, but I guess you always got to start from down back, I believe. And I reckon this guy's actually a beauty of a footballer, and that's probably Jared Lake. I think he's, he plays against Trent, it's always a great contest. So, I reckon if you can get your back half pretty right, I reckon Jared probably the first pick.
Good pump up there for Jared. Where's Jared? Well played by you. You get a game anywhere. Well done, Brett. Congratulations on being Coach of the Year, and well done, boys, on being the SEN Division 3 Team of the Year.
Thanks, Harv.
Can we get some photos for the wall at home? Keep it nice and tight, boys. Bring it in. Nice and tight. Nice and tight. Good work. Looking good to me. Thank you, Sue. Thanks, Sue McMillan, for helping us out with Divi 4 and Divi 3. She loves her Divi 3 and Divi 4, she said. Well done, and thank you for your help. It's going beautifully here. Fantastic. Thank you to our photographers as well through the evening. Thanks for your help. And well done, boys, for your efforts in 2018. Okay, let's get Ben Warren Smith from the EFL media team up on stage as the Divi 3 boys vacate to present the Clinton Gribus Award. Round of applause for Ben, please.
Thanks, Harv. Great night already. This is the 11th year the Clinton Gribus Media Award has been awarded in the Eastern Football League. The EFL media team is made up from a large group of committed and loyal volunteers, allowing all EFL lovers to keep up to date weekly across all media platforms, including radio, TV, print, and of course social media. This award is voted amongst its peers, and some of the past winners in years gone by are Ben Waterworth, Damien Watson, Wayne Brasher, who's here tonight, and Ray Baird. This award is named in the honour of Clinton Gribus, who as a 17-year-old began his media career with Les Ferguson in the Radio Eastern studios out in Croydon. He reached the pinnacle of Australian sports broadcasting before sadly passing away unexpectedly in 2008. His mother Sandra, father Vic, brother Ash and family are absolutely delighted to have this award named in his honour. This year's winner has made an enormous contribution to the EFL community for the better part of 20 years. From calling play-by-play, travelling around the grounds, and being the host of every other EFL Sunday, his football nous and professionalism in bringing the greatest metropolitan football league in the country to life on a weekly basis is outstanding. On Saturday, he will call his first ever Division 1 Grand Final, deservedly in a year that he receives this prestigious award. On behalf of the EFL community and the Gribus family, it makes me very happy in my heart, and would you please join me in congratulating the 2018 winner of the Clinton Gribus Media Award, to the accurate one, Brad Henderson. Brad, it's about 20 years for you, mate, but involved in the league for such a long time, has come from strength to strength, and your involvement has been insurmountable, and you just love it week to week, and that's why you go out there and do what you do, isn't it?
Oh, correct. And I was one of those guys who wasn't any good at footy, but I love footy, so it's good to be involved, and the reason I've been doing it so long is because I do enjoy it so much. I love it. I just want to quickly say, obviously this award is in honour of Clinton Gribus, But at the start of the year, our media team, we excuse me, we lost a really good friend who was a massive part of the media team for years, who a lot of people here in the room would know, in Sean Kelly, who was a great part of the Eastern Football League and a good friend as well to everyone in the media team. So I just wanted to dedicate this to the excuse me, the memory of Sean, and certainly on Saturday when I call the grand final, I'll be hoping to do the great man Sean Kelly proud.
Thank you, Ben. Well done, Brad. A fantastic achievement, due recognition for the great work you do here in the Eastern Footy League, and to be named after the great Clinton Gribus, who everyone in the media landscape just thinks the absolute world of for what he was able to achieve at such a young age, and the quality of broadcast that he was, is a wonderful recognition for that. Well done. And a good reference to Sean Kelly. He's a good man, Sean Kelly. Loved the Eastern Footy League, and he will be dearly missed by many through this room. So it was nice to get a reference to him in. Well done to Brad. All right, the Division 1 Chandler Medal placings. No. It's just a joke. Poor old Petra's had a heart attack down here. I wouldn't do it to you, Petra. I'll give you a chance to breathe, relax, enjoy your main meal. It's coming out. We're running early, so things are good. Stay with us. Alrighty, if we can make our way back to our tables, we'll keep rolling through a busy night for 2018 Chandler Medal night. Thank you. Good luck. Thank you, everybody. There will be some more time to catch up and have a beer, Buzz. Thank you, Marcus. All right, let's get rolling. Shh. If I could welcome Fons Vandenacker from All Trophies to come up and help me present the All Trophies leading goal kicker and goal shooter awards for all the football and netball divisions we've got in the EFL. Round of applause for Fons and the support of All Trophies. Alrighty, leading goal shooter in Division 6 netball with 218 goals for the Nunawading Football Netball Club, Maya Kolovic. Where's Maya? Anyone seen Maya? No Maya? Righto. We'll give Maya a chance. Maya Kolovic, one last chance. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it, mate. Not copping there. This is some real charades going on here tonight. Well done, Maya. Leading goal shooter, Division 5 netball. 228 goals. So we're up 10. Let's keep a tally of that. From the Heathmont Football Netball Club, Paige Lesapati. Third season with Heathmont. She's an ambitious shooter and a real force in any part of the circle. Helped her team secure a place in this year's grand final. Well done, Paige. The Division 4 leading goal shooter with 262 goals. So we're plus 34. We're keeping a tally. This is good. From the Baronia Football Netball Club, Danielle Kemp. Kempy. Anyone from Baronia Football Netball Club want to come and accept it? It's got to be someone from Baronia. Come on, Baronia, step up. There we go, fantastic. I'm not buying it, but well done. Danielle Kemp, 262 goals, Division 4, leading goal shooter. Division 3, on 323 goals. We've had a good jump there, 55. From the Mulgrave Football Netball Club, Jessica Hoskin. Here she comes. Part of the premiership team this year, Jess. Very focused shooter who's come. Damina helped her shoot the winning goal in the grand final, if you don't mind. 390 out of 518 goals her team scored this season, or Jess scored for her team, which is a massive effort. Well done to you, Jess. Good stuff. As we take a break from the netball for a second and get to our leading goal kicker, or goal kickers, in Division 4. On 82 goals from the Surrey Park Football Club, Christopher Smith. Now, Chris is new to the Panthers in 2018. Started the season with a bang, slotting 21 goals in the first 4 games, including 2 6-goal hauls, all coming in Surrey losses, mind you. Held goal loss on 2 occasions, kicked multiple goals on 16 occasions, and had bags of 7, 9 and 10 throughout the year. Well done, Chris. Good luck to you next year at the Panthers. Back to netball. Leading goal shooter, Division 2 netball. Now, what did we have last time? 323. We're back to 287, but it's a big haul from the Vermont Netball Club, Kelly Phillips. Where's Cal? I know Vermont are here somewhere. That was Kelly's first season for Vermont, part of the premiership winning team again. The great holding shooter who averages 26 goals a game. Well done to Kelly. Let's go back to the leading goal kickers, Division 3. 65 goals is the tally from the Scoresby Football Club, Dale Hare. Spending much of the 2017 season with Box Hill, Dale once again became the focal point for the Magpies, booting 65 goals. Held goalless just the once. 2015 Young Gun Award winner, bagged 5 or more on 6 occasions during the home and away season. Well done, Dale, and you have excellent hair. Good stuff. Trust me, I wish I had it. Leading goal shooter, Division 1 netball. Someone knows something? On 293 goals, another big bag from Fair Park, Megan Williams. Megan's no stranger to this award. Last year she was the leading goal shooter in Divi 2. And this year's taken out the title in Divi 1. She's a machine. Very reliable, versatile shooter. Helped her team make it to the grand final. Well done, Megan. Good stuff. Congratulations. Now, just by the way, for any of these netball girls out there that are thinking about a career transition, spending a bit of time coaching the Carlton AFLW girls this season. Shani Layton's just come across to the Magpies. We're looking for people who can catch the thing and kick goals, run up and down the ground a bit, so maybe footy's your go, I don't know. But I'm around if you need me. Especially if you're tall and you can catch it high. That's good for me. Let's go back to the boys in the goal kicking. Leading goal kicker, Division 2. With a tally of 54 goals from the Doncaster East Football Club, Jake Summers. Continually served up, being the focal point at Doncaster East this year, and has done since 2015. Known for his vice-like grip of the footy in marking contests. Very tough to stop, ever reliable accuracy in front of goal, putting 5 goals across 2 finals, including 2 majors in the grand final victory on the weekend against Lilydale. Well done to you, Jake, and well done to your boys for your premiership as well. Now this is impressive, I must admit. What do we have? We've had 287, 293, 323 is the most goals we've seen so far tonight. That is until now. Because the leading goal shooter in the Premier Netball division, with a tally of 510 goals, and it gets better. She missed the first 4 rounds. If you don't mind, I'm seriously going to draft her. I don't care what she looks like, how tall she is, how short she is. I'm going to draft you from Wanturna South, Lauren Woodgate. Extremely reliable, fast and deadly accurate. Funnily enough, in the goal circle, she averaged incredible 50 goals a game. That is amazing. That is some sort of year. Well done, Lauren. That is something else. Good stuff. Big effort. All right. Shh. Let's get to the Division 1 leading goal kicker. It's always a nice title to have. A bit like Lauren, the number 1 in the best competition. Leading goal kicker this year in Division 1 in the Eastern Football League with a total of 72 goals from the Norwood Football Club is Lee Williams. It's Lee's 4th Division 1 goal kicking title following wins in 2011, 2015, last season as well. So that's 3 out of the last 4 years. Kicked a season-high 10 goals in round 2 against Noble Park to set up his season. Included 7 goals against the Geelong Footy League in the best on-ground performance in the interleague game mid-season. A fantastic player for Norwood for many, many years. Well done, Lee. Congratulations on your year. And thank you to Fonts for helping us out. All right, we're going to do the Division 2 teams of the year, the SEN team of the year. Division 2 team of the year, I'm going to ask Paul Barlow, one of the EFL board members, to come and help us out. Same rules apply. We'll go through the team from the back line. If all the participants could please come up, stand on the stage. We'll take photos. We'll hear from the captain, and we'll get going again, ready for the Division 1 team. Shh. Thank you. Good stuff. From the back line, Division 2, SEN Team of the Year, Doncaster East, Jack Martin. Mulgrave, Sebastian Henderson, and Lilydale's Patrick Klepp. The half-back line, Doncaster East, Simon White. Upper Ferntree Gully's Joel Perry. Tried to recruit him a few times. Doncaster East, Brock McLean. Good half-back line. The centre line, Lilydale's Lachlan Wilson. Bayswater's Joel Gelvin. And Mulgrave's Dean Siakoulis. The half-forwards, Michael Stephen from Doncaster East. Teammate Jake Summers. And Wanturna South's Taylor Legate. Legate, thank you. What put an E on the end for? The forward line, from Croydon, Justin Figuerilli. Park Orchards, Daniel Gorringe. And Lilydale's Lachlan Koga. The on-ball division, Lilydale's Bo Mitchener. Upper Ferntree Gully's Tom Marr. And Doncaster East, Nicholas Batsanis. The interchange for the Division 2 Team of the Year, Wanturna South's Will Edwards. Bayswater's Aaron Cody? What is it? Cody, rightio, good. Crowd involvement's important. Croydon's Bailey Hotka. And Upper Ferntree Gully's Matthew Lee. The captain is Joel Galvin from Bayswater and the coach Steve Buckle from Doncaster East. A round of applause for our Division 2 Team of the Year. Where's Joel? There he is. Take that for me, Joel.
Thank you.
Now, promising start the season for you boys. For your boys, how'd you feel the season went from a club point of view?
Had to adjust again from being in First Division last year to getting relegated. So it took a while to adjust back to, we got to try to win again, learn how to win again. It was a pretty tough year in 17 for us. We started off pretty slow, started getting going again, and then finished off slow as well, which was a bit disappointing.
So prospects for next year? You're buoyant about next year?
Yeah, can't wait. Watched a bit of the game on the weekend. You see the Donny East boys here, still pretty crook from partying for the last 4 days. It's a pretty special day, witnessing it. I was being a part of it a couple of years ago, and then seeing it on the weekend. Makes you just want to go a bit harder next year, even if you're getting a bit older.
Know the feeling. You're an old campaigner at Chandler Medal night. Who's going to win the Div 2?
The big fella from Lilydale is Bo. I reckon he might. Harvey might from Lilydale as well. A bit open. Maybe Brock McLean from Donny East as well. Touches up twice as well. So probably out of those three, I reckon that's my money, John. Looks
like we're in for a good camp. Well done in your year. Congratulations to you and the boys. The Division 2 Team of the Year. Photo, boys. Get in nice and tight. Nice and tight. Team photo. Nice some big units. Don't be shy. We're all in it together. Div 1 team not too far away. Everyone's happy, got the smiley faces on, and go. Go. There we go. Happy days, good stuff. Well done, boys. Congratulations. A round of applause for our SEN Division 2 Team of the Year. All right, that means, as the Div 2 boys leave us, we present the SEN Division 1 Team of the Year. Same rules apply. All players please come up. Hold our applause till the end. From the back line, from Vermont, Joseph Fisher. Balwyn, Chris Pendlebury. Doncaster, Todd Vanderhaar. The half-back line, South Croydon's Matt Jones. East Ringwoods, Tristan Tweedy. Noble Park's Jackson Sketcher. The centre line, Xavier Murphy of Blackburn. Kyle Martin from Noble Park. And Frank Anderson from South Croydon. The half-forward line, Blackburn's Jake Hammond. Norwood's Lee Williams. And Norwood's Jaden Chrysaratis. And how'd I go? Not too bad? Close enough, I've been told. The full forward line, Baldwin's Jeffrey Goebbels, Vermont's Brett Eddy, and South Croydon's Daniel King. That's a super forward line. The on-ball division from Vermont, Liam Buxton, Doncaster's Chris Anarkis, and Vermont's Tom Schneider. Interchange, Alex Frawley from Roval, Doncaster's Ewan McKenzie, Rhett Jordan from Norwood, and Roval's Jackson McDonald. The captain is Chris Anarkis, and the coach, Andrew Tranquilli from Doncaster. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the SEN Division 1 Team of the Year for 2018. Chris? Where's Chris? There he is. Congratulations, Skipper.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Cheers.
If you're a chance to lead this team, who do you think you'd have most trouble with? Off-field.
Off-field. Off-field. Other than my teammate Todd Vanderhaar. Probably little Dano, I reckon. I reckon Dano would be a handful out.
Righto, okay. Yeah. Nice heads up on Dan. Now you, this year, Doncaster had a pretty good year. What are you thinking can be achieved from your footy club in the next little while, considering what you have done the last couple of years?
Yeah, well, obviously we always try to improve and take steps forward. You know, we can, our best is good enough. We know that. Very disappointing end to the season. We're all still sort of stewing over it a bit. Yeah, I thought we fell pretty short this year. We just weren't good enough at the right time of year. So we look to go better next year.
You've played a lot of footy for a long time, played some really good footy. Is it getting harder, the level, the standard of footy?
Look, it's pretty consistent throughout every side you play. You know, the bottom fives tend to improve year after year. So, you know, early days will probably be a drop off pretty quick, but now there's a solid 18 to 22 out there every week. So, yeah, I think the standard is improving.
And how's the coach going?
Yeah, he's all right. No, he's going well, so it's thoroughly deserved him being up there tonight, so I'm really happy for him.
Well, as are you, thoroughly deserving of being the captain of this team. Congratulations to you and all the boys, and to you, Andrew, for being a part of the SEN Division 1 Team of the Year. Congratulations, boys. Well done. Team photo, team photo. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Team photo. Nice and tight. Small blokes at the front, big blokes at the back. Try not to spread us too far. Nice and tight. Nice and tight. We're on. Rolling beautifully. Just about ready here. The old flash gag. Happens every time. Get ya. Rightio, we're away. Well done. Good stuff. Well done, gentlemen. And congratulations again to Andrew for his position as coach in the Team of the Year. Let's get to the Premier Division Netball Team of the Year. Yes, it is. Here it is. Stay with me, Paul. Yep. The Premier Division Netball Team of the Year. Again, ladies, can you come up as we call your name? And we'll have a chat to the skipper. In defence, Hayley O'Shea from Wanturna South and Stephanie McNay from Fair Park. In the midcourt, Bridget Moss from Wanturna South, Krista Tomlinson from Fair Park, and Rebecca Sabaya from Wanturna South. The shooters, Claire Van Drummel from Fair Park, and unsurprisingly, Lauren Woodgate from Wanturna South. The interchange, Kirley Loif? I think, hope so, Kirley from Lilydale, Marion Varney from Fair Park, and Bianca Pilkington from Scoresby. The captain is Lauren Woodgate from Wanturna South. Come on, Loz, come and talk to me. Now, Loz.
Yes.
If I can call you Loz.
You can.
We're mates now. And you're about to be a Carlton player, so congratulations. 510's a lot.
Yeah.
Are you greedy or are you awesome?
Greedy? A bit of both? No, I don't know.
So obviously the plan is to get it to you and get out the way, a bit like Larry Bird in the old NBA days. Get it to you and get out of the way. How do you deal with that pressure? Because clearly the ball's coming your way a lot.
I don't know. Just turn and shoot and hope for the best.
It's not a bad result.
And if you miss, try and rebound.
And the competition, a bit like I was asking Chris, the competition, the standard of netball, is it getting better?
Yeah, it definitely is. A few dropped off, I think, this year. We used to have really good battles always with Fair Park. I played for Wanturna South and then with Baronia. So Fair Park is always were our main competitors this year. But yeah, every week you go out there, you've got to try your hardest and just hope that you get the win. And
I'm going to ask you the same question I asked one of the boys before. If you could pick any of these girls to start your netball team, who are you going to first? Put you under the pump.
I don't know. I'd probably take Krista. No, I haven't played with Krista very much, and she's an awesome centre. Unfortunately, she's not here tonight, but yeah, I'd pick Krista.
Well, she's deserving of a spot in the team, as are you. Congratulations on being the captain, and well done, girls, on being Division 1 Premier Netball Team of the Year. Good stuff. Photo. Get the photo. Here's our man down the front. Good stuff. Who do you barrack for, Loz, by the way? You're not being drafted by Carlton. Bad luck. Bad luck about that, Loz. You had a chance to be something. To be really awesome. Not going to happen. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul Barlow, for helping us out with this section of proceedings. And the good news is we're early again. We are early, so you get a bit of chance to hang out with each other and catch up, have a bevy, talk, get on your social. Remember, hashtag Chandler Medal when you're getting on all your social media activities. Dessert's not too far away, and we'll come back and finish off our last patch of play on Chandler Medal night. Enjoy. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I know that you're still enjoying your dessert, but we'll just keep rolling on through a busy night here at the Chandler Medal presentation night for 2018. So I'm going to ask you to make your way back to your tables, please. That would be fantastic. Buzz, why is it always you? Always. Thank you. Please keep enjoying your desserts. They're delicious. You deserve them. But we will keep rolling on. Shh. Thank you. Time to present our Senior Coach of the Year. I'm sure there's many great candidates out there in Senior Coach land through the competition, but there can only be one, even though there's a few nominees floating around. I'd like to welcome Alan Dow from AFL Victoria to announce the Senior Coach of the Year. Round of applause for Alan.
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Tonight, along with Sean Bunkle, also from AFL Victoria, we'll be presenting the Coach of the Year for the senior age category. To be eligible, the coach must have coached across one of the 4 senior divisions in the Eastern Football League competition in 2018. The nominees for Coach of the Year are comprised of the Coach of the Month winners throughout the season. Nominations are made by club officials based on coaches who are demonstrating excellent commitment, ability to pass on knowledge, demonstrate good coaching behaviour and are well respected within their community. Tonight we will read out each nominee and ask them to come up to the stage to receive a certificate. We will then announce the winner. This year the winner will receive an interactive AFL coaching experience at the Hawthorn Football Club. Our first nominee is Matthew Clark. Matthew is the coach of the senior side at Boronia Football Club. Matthew came to the club this season and brought with him a measured and consistent communication style to the playing group at the Hawks. With the ability to always deliver honest and constructive feedback, Matthew has already built strong relationships and cohesion between himself and the playing group at Boronia. He has ensured the senior list is playing a united brand of football with the buy-in from all players clear to see, and was successful in taking the Hawks to their first premiership in 18 years against Ringwood, who were undefeated coming into the grand final. Congratulations, Matthew. Our second nominee is Ben Neagle, the coach of the senior side at the Lilydale Football Club. Ben has a great understanding of the game and his ability to pass on experiences and knowledge to all senior, reserve and under-19s is excellent. A strength of Ben's is his ability to develop relationships with his players. He is very approachable and his commitment is outstanding, which is evident in the respect that Ben has within the club. Ben has led his team to a fantastic final series. In the semi-finals, his team came back from 42 points to take the win, with the following week winning by 1 point. Unfortunately, the grand final didn't quite go Lilydale's way, but congratulations, Ben. Our next nominee is Brett Rowe, the coach of the senior side at Ringwood Football Club. You can clap for him as well. Brett has demonstrated a strong understanding of the game and has been able to mix his past experiences with modern game techniques. Brett's communication is first class and he delivers his messages more of a teacher than a coach. Ringwood has had an excellent year under Brett's leadership, finishing the home and away season as undefeated minor premiers, making it into the grand final for the first time in over 10 years. Congratulations, Brett. Our final nominee tonight is Luke McCormack, the coach of the senior side at South Croydon Football Club. Luke has brought a wealth of knowledge and experience from a higher level and has been able to add to South Croydon's game plan from last year. He has a great ability to connect with his players, and his teaching background is evident in his strong communication and planning skills. Luke will be leading his team into the grand final this Saturday to defend their premiership from last year. Congratulations, Luke. I am pleased to announce that this year's winner of Coach of the Year in the senior category is Brett Rowe.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you.
Thank you very much to Alan and to Sean as well, and well done to Brett. That is going to be one hell of an experience going to the Hawks and dealing with Alistair Clarkson for a day. I would like to be him, I've got to tell you. I would like to hang with Clarko for a day and just see how the master operates. So well done to Brett. Congratulations to all our nominees for Coach of the Year. Round of applause for them again as they make their way to the tables. Alrighty, let's present the Netball and the Senior Best and Fairest Awards. If I can ask Paul Payne, the EFL board member, to come and help us out to present these. Welcome to you, Paul. Round of applause for Paul as he comes up. Bit of love. Division 6 Netball, let's start there. 12 votes, the minor placings. Ilaria Ackers, Melanie Adams and Melanie Van Zuiden from Park Orchards, Ferntree Gully and Nunawading. The runner-up with 16 votes from Glen Waverley Hawks, Elisa Newey. And the winner on 20 votes, also from Glen Waverley Hawks, Carly Hewitt. It's Carly's first full season with the Hawks. Tenacious player, workhorse in attack and defence. Helped secure her team's place in the grand final by making game-changing intercepts. Critical. Scoring from turnovers is a big stat in any sport. That's helpful, Carly. Extremely clean player, as always has a smile on her face. Congratulations to Carly Hewitt. Well done. Good job. Division 5. The minor placings, 10 votes to Abigail Jamison from the Basin. 12 votes to Michaela Mitchell and Louise Oakley from Mitcham and Coldstream, respectively. Runner-up with 15 votes from Mitcham, Alicia Ward. It's a runner-up. And our winner of the Division 5 Netball Best and Fairest with 24 votes from Heathmont, Olivia Lesapati. It's Liv's second year with the EFL. Heathmont made it all the way to the grand final. A strong force in the mid-court, so I'm told. Her drive on the ball and closing speed is what makes her dangerous in that area of the court. Well done to you, Olivia. Congratulations. Division 5 Netball Best and Fairest. Division 4 Netball. Shh. Tight for the placings. 13 votes. Olivia Patterson-Dodge from Ferntree Gully, Lani Moore from Heathmont, and Erin Anderson from the Glen Waverley Hawks, all on 13 votes. The runner-up on 17 votes from Lilydale, Madeline O'Donnell. And the winner on 18 votes from the Glen Waverley Hawks, Bree Stallworthy. Bree's anticipation of the ball, entering the shooting circle, and her reach are both strong points of her game. She's a very versatile athlete, also a reliable defender who assisted her team winning the Premiership Cup this season. So it's been a big season for Glen Waverley and for Bree as well. Congratulations to you. Division 3 Netball. The minor placings, 14 votes. Hilary Challenger from Upper Ferntree Gully. 16 votes to Tegan Pole from Ringwood. 18 votes to Tamsin Hare from Roval. Our runner-up on 23 votes from Roval, Ashlyn Bennett. Are expecting better, the Roval team. But the Division 3 Netball Best and Fairest for 2018 with 25 votes from Mulgrave, Jessica Hoskin. She's got a long way to come. She's deep in the corner, Jess. But she'll fight her way through. No distance too far or close to the post phases. This ambitious shooter. She's very dominant in the goal circle and no stranger at this stage after winning the leading goal shooter in Division 3 for this season as well before tonight. Well done to you, Jess. Congratulations on a huge year. Good stuff. Well done. Get your steps up all the way back to the corner. That's twice. Let's go to the football. The Division 4. The Percy James Medal. Let's go to round 9 leaderboard. Let's have a look at that before we get too deep into the count. Let's have a look at the round 9 leaderboard. 7 votes. Tim Johnson, Forest Hill. Kane Hendon, Surrey Park. Daniel Lemon, Sylvan. 8 votes. Jonathan Heaven from Kilsyth. Matthew Mariani from Whitehorse. At 8 votes. 9 votes to Jesse Hockey from Whitehorse. 10 votes to Bo Parthenides from Glen Waverley. And Darcy Carrigan from Coldstream. And after 9 rounds, on 11 votes, our leader from East Burwood is Andre Angemi. That's what's happening at round 9. Round 16. Let's go close to the end. On 11 votes, Jesse Pearce from Fair Park, Jared Stafford, East Burwood, Andre Angemi, East Burwood, Trent Martin, Sylvan, and Matthew Mariani from Whitehorse, all on 11 votes. In third place at this stage, Daniel Lemon from Sylvan on 13 votes. And we've got a tie for the lead at round 16. On 20 votes, Bo Parthenides from Glen Waverley and Darcy Carrigan from Coldstream. So that's round 9, that's round 16. Let's go through the final tally for the Percy James Medal. The minor placings on 12 votes, Trent Martin from Sylvan, Matty Ferguson, Glen Waverley, and Jesse Hockey from Whitehorse. On 13 votes, Daniel Lemon from Sylvan. 17 votes, we have Matthew Mariani from Whitehorse. The runner-up on 21 votes from the Glen Waverley Hawks is Bo Parthenides. Which means the winner of the Division 4 Percy James Medal for 2018 on 23 votes from Coldstream is Darcy Carrigan. Darcy was named a 2016 Leader Young Gun. Carrigan matured in season 2018 as a mainstay in the Cougars midfield. His speed and ability to read the ball, leading him to 5 3-vote games, including a best on against the Cougars in round 18. For the Cougars in round 18 against Fair Park, which got him the title. Well done, Darcy. Enjoy your night. Congratulations. Let's go back to the netball for a sec. Division 2. Stay with me. Shh. Thank you. Now you got work to do. You've still got work to do. Division 2. 12 votes, Erica McMenamin from Lilydale. 13 votes, Jacqueline Harfield from Knox. 14 votes, Madison McQuiggan from Ringwood. The runner-up on 15 votes. Very tight count, this one as well. From Montana South, Tegan Diamond. And the winner of Division 2 Netball Best and Fairest on 16 votes, just one ahead, is Christy Dehan from the Basin. It's Christy's 4th season with the Basin, no stranger to winning B&Fs. Powerful, hard-working centre court player, great leadership skills, and a good ability to control the speed of the game. Well done to you, Christy. Congratulations on your year. Paul, thank you for your help. We appreciate that. Good stuff. Bit of love from table 12 for Christy. Good stuff. I like it. Like it a lot. Can I ask the EFL Chairman, Graham Helbish, to come up and help us present the remaining netball and senior football best and fairest awards? Round of applause for the Chairman. He's getting everything right. He's doing a hell of a job, putting 634 teams out there every week. All right, let's get to the Division 3 Paul Eadie Medal. A virtual gaze to the screen. We've got a round 9 leaderboard. 8 votes. It's Chockers. Mitchell Hayes from Waverley. Ben Abruzzese from Heathmont. Lachlan McKernan from Baronia. Trevor Mills from the Basin. Mitchell Jackson from Ringwood. Dale Hare from Scoresby. All on 8 votes. On 9 votes, Luke Hannon from Baronia and Brent English from Heathmont. And on 10 votes, Thomas Rourke from Heathmont. 15 votes, our leader after round 9, Trent Farmer from Ringwood. And that's round 9. Let's have a look at round 16 as we get towards the end of the season. 12 votes, Ben Power from Ringwood. 13 votes, Finn Brown from Heathmont. Daniel Pearce from Templestowe and Brenton Legg from Scoresby. 14 votes, Luke Hannon from Baronia. 15, Trevor Mills from the Basin. 16, Mitchell Jackson from Ringwood and Dale Hare from Scoresby. 17 votes, Brent English from Heathmont, and our leader, with a couple to go, is Trent Farmer from Ringwood on 21 votes. Rightio. What have the chasing pack got in them in the last couple of rounds? Let's have a look. Minor placings, 15 votes, Trevor Mills from the Basin. 16 votes. We've got a three-way tie for third. No, not. It's a three-way tie for fourth. Mitchell Jackson from Ringwood, Luke Hannon from Baronia and Brenton Legg from Scoresby. We've got equal runners-up on 17 votes. From the Scoresby and Heathmont football clubs, Dale Hare and Brent English. Which means our winner on 22 votes from the Ringwood Football Club, the Division 3 Paul Eadie medalist for 2018 is Trent Farmer. Now we know, as we get to see some highlights of Trent in action, we know Trent isn't able to be with us tonight, as we saw him in the Team of the Year. He wasn't able to come up. But we've got Steve Bricknell, the president of Ringwood, to come up and accept it on his behalf. Do you put it around his neck, Graham, or not? They're just deciding whether or not to put it around his neck or not. I don't know. It's probably the right outcome. Well done, Steve. Send our best to Trent. He's clearly had an outstanding year, an inspirational captain from Ringwood, his second consecutive Paul Eadie medal, and a stellar season for the Redbacks. 62 goals this season from 17 matches, following on from 81 majors last year. So he is a serious player in the Eastern Football League. Well done to him. Division 1 netball. Let's get there. Minor placings. 11 votes, Georgia Theos from Ringwood, North Ringwood. 16 votes, Brenda Lay from Coldstream and Lisa Blenheim from Fair Park. The runner-up with 19 votes from South Croydon, Naomi Lenosia. Well done, Naomi. But our Division 1 netball best and fairest for 2018 with 22 votes from Knox is Jessica Tunison. Third season with Knox for Jess. Very versatile player and a force to be reckoned with in both attack and defence. Well done, Jess. Congratulations to you on a fantastic 2018. Long may it continue. Let's get back to the footy for a second. The Division 2 Kenneth Wright Medal, won by some of the greats through the journey. Let's have a look at the round 9 leaderboard. On the screens, 7 votes. Daniel Gorringe from Park Orchards, Jared Bayliss from Park Orchards, Trent Giorgio from Muralbark, Nicholas Batsanis from Doncaster East, Thomas Marr from Upper Ferntree Gully, all on 7. 9 votes, Michael Smith and Michael Stephen from Upper Ferntree Gully and Doncaster East. And 10 votes, tie for the lead after round 9, Will Edwards from Wanturna South and Joel Gelvin from Bayswater. That's after round 9, halfway through the season. Let's have a look at round 16. Coming towards the tail. 10 votes, Trent Giorgio. 10 votes to Nicholas Batsanis. 10 votes to Simon White from Doncaster East. 11 votes to Bo Mitchener from Lilydale. He was tipped to win this, wasn't he? Didn't he hear? 12 votes to Matthew Polkinghorn from Muralbark. 12 votes to Lockie Wilson from Lilydale. 13 votes to Will Edwards from Wanturna South. 19 to Michael Stephen from Doncaster East. And our leader after round 16 with 21 votes is Joel Galvin from Bayswater. Couple of rounds to go. Not an uncommon position for Joel to be in at this stage of accounts. The final tally, final leaderboard for the Division 2 Kenneth Wright Medal. 12 votes, Matthew Polkinghorn from Mirrabah. 12 votes, Lachlan Wilson from Lilydale. 14 votes, Tom Marr from Upper Ferntree Gully. In third position from Wanturna South on 15 votes, Will Edwards. Our runner-up on 22 votes from Doncaster East is Michael Stephen. Congratulations, Michael. But the winner of the Division 2 Kenneth Wright Medal on 24 votes from Bayswater, Joel Galvin. Now this is a significant award because in claiming his third Wright Medal, Joel becomes the 13th Eastern Football League legend, which is absolutely worthy of a round of applause. And even better, as part of the storyline, it was a feat achieved by his father 36 years ago. Don't go anywhere, Joel. I want to talk to you about this. He polled 3 votes in the final round of the season to clinch his third title. Mate, you are now an Eastern Football League legend. How does that sit with you?
Yeah, legend's a pretty big term, used a lot in football. It's something I'll probably look back on in when I've retired and finished. I'm sort of pretty lucky. I've got an old man that's in the same category now. He's a legend. I've been lucky enough to play with Bernie Deneen too. I think he's in it too. So that's 3 Bayswater players, and I think Nick Cox is in as well. So all 4 of us have worn a Bayswater jumper. So for the club, it's pretty special, I think, more so than the individual.
Oh, I don't know. It's pretty cool for the individual too. The father-son thing at Bayswater, how important is that to you, that connection?
I didn't get a choice what number I sort of wanted to wear. I got stuck with 27 through the genes. My favourite number was probably number 4, but yeah, as soon as I come through the junior ranks, I pretty much had to wear it. I beat my 2 little brothers to it as well. So yeah, it's the Galvin name that Dad's set over his career. It's been pretty big, and me and my brothers just trying to keep the tradition going, I guess.
So what drives you, Joel? You've done this plenty of times, obviously being a 3-time medalist, now legend of the competition, let alone the club. What drives you every week, every year to come back?
Beating Dad's records. No,
Right.
My biggest aspirations are my 2 brothers. They make me who I am. They make me want to get better. My little brother won our best and fairest last year, so made me want to try and get better. I still try and make myself better, even as a 30-year-old now. Work hard. Hard work always pays off. Hard work beats talent.
Absolutely. You've been listening to the coaches. That's the sort of stuff. That's the sort of stuff they come up with. That's their mantra. Now, you said it in jest, but I'm keen to find out if there's something a bit more to this about beating your old man's records. Is there one? Is there one that you want?
More premierships, without a doubt. I've been lucky enough to win 2 already. I think he's only ever had 2 at Bayswater, so if I could snag a 3rd, even a 4th one, that's probably been a bit greedy. Yeah, probably just the premiership records sit a lot better with me than individual ones.
Well, see if that can sit a bit more comfortably with you for the rest of the afternoon, the rest of the night tonight, because you've deserved it, mate. You are now an Eastern Football League legend. You're well deserving of that title and honour. Congratulations on a great year.
Thank you.
A legend. Fantastic. Now, I don't know if we've got any history buffs here in the competition. Is that the first father-son legend combination, or have we got a few? We don't know that? Safe to say? Just checking. It's nice to be a part of history, that's all. And be here tonight for it. Well done to Joel and, of course, the old man as well, who's a star. Let's go to the Premier Division Netball. Best of fairest. Have a bit of a look at the leaderboard after round 7. Again, back on the screens around the room. Have a bit of a squeeze. After round 7, this is the leaderboard. 4 votes, Kirli Loif from Lilydale. 5 votes, Julia Rush, Baronia. Also Monique Astorino from Blackburn, Madison Barry from Baronia, all on 5 votes. 6 votes, Rebecca Sabaya from Wanturna South and Stephanie McNay from Fair Park. 7 votes, Abby Dixon from Lilydale, Taylor Kearns from Wanturna South and Krista Tomlinson from Fair Park. And leading after round 7 on 9 votes is Bianca Pilkington from Scoresby. Everyone loves a whoop whoop, that's good. Round 13, bit further down the track, 9 votes, Bridget Walhitter, maybe, from Blackburn. 9 votes to Kirili Loif, maybe, I'm trying to get that right, from Lilydale. 10 votes to Madison Barry and Abby Dixon from Baronia and Lilydale. 12 votes to Julia Rush, Bridget Moss from Baronia and Wanturna South. 13 votes, Krista Tomlinson from Fair Park and Lauren Woodgate from Wanturna South. 20 votes to Bianca Pilkington from Scoresby. And we've got a new leader at round 13, Stephanie McNay on 21 from Fair Park. So that's after round 13. Let's have a look at the final placings. The minor placings, 13 votes, Madison Barry from Baronia. 15 votes, Krista Tomlinson from Fair Park. 16 votes to Lauren Woodgate from Wanturna South. Our runner-up with 22 votes in the Premier Division Netball Best and Fairest from Fair Park is Stephanie McNay. And that means our Premier Division Netball Best and Fairest for 2018 with 23 votes from Scoresby, Bianca Pilkington. Third season with the EFL and first with Scoresby. Bianca's a dominant and reliable player that plays both ends of the court. Extremely accurate shooter and also a gun in defence. I'm keen to talk to her about that. I want to find out more about this. Bianca, please come and say g'day. Firstly, congratulations.
Thank you.
And a premiership. It's been a big year. Now, I want to ask you, when I called your name out, before I did, I heard the woohoo from your table, and I saw you put your head in your hands as I named you as the best player in the competition. Why did you do that?
Very unexpected. Yeah, didn't expect this at all. There's so many girls that are very deserving of this medal across the competition, so it just blew me out of my mind, really.
Fantastic. Well, I don't want to name drop, but I was working with Sharon McMahon this morning, and I got this script yesterday. Sharon McMahon, of course, probably Australia's finest ever netball superstar. And I talked about you winning this award today and the fact you play both ends of the court. Who calls that? Who calls which end you go to? Is it the coach? Is it you? Who makes the call on that?
Well, with this team, growing up, I've always been a goaler. With this team, I've jumped down back and did the defence because they had a few goalers up forward. But no, generally Carly over there calls the shots, so I just go where I'm told and do what I've got to do.
She was really surprised when I was talking about it with her this morning, Sherelle, that she's unsuspecting of players at this division that would be able to handle the pressure both forward and back. Which do you prefer?
Probably goals. Got a basketball background as well, so I think that's where the defence comes into play a little bit.
Yep.
But yeah, look, I'm just glad to be out on the court. You know, at 35 years of age, 4 young kids. So
4 kids?
4 young kids. So I just like to get out and have some me time.
Righto, so let's break this down a bit.
Oh, God. Okay.
So this is purely to get out of the freaking house.
Very much so. Keep my sanity, yes.
To keep your sanity, have some adult conversations.
Yeah.
Right, how old are the kids?
8, 6 and 2-year-old twins.
Oh, shit. You need to get out of the house.
Yeah.
I hope you're well supported by your teammates when you get out of the house and they feed you full of booze after a game too. Would you like to say a few words and some thank yous for your year this year?
Sure. Firstly, to the EFL for putting on such an amazing competition, to Petra for all your hard work behind the scenes, to all the other girls that played across the game, thank you week in, week out for putting up a good fight. And lastly, to Carly and my girls at the Scoresby Footy Club, it's been a very enjoyable season. To rock up each Friday night and to be playing with some of your really good mates is a pretty special thing. So thank you to the Scoresby Footy Club.
Fantastic. Round of applause for the champ. Bianca Pilkington, 4 kids. God love you. That's awesome. I struggle keeping track of two. I'm never home. Good stuff. That is a huge effort. Righto, that's fantastic. Well done to you, Bianca. Let's have a look at the Division 1 Sir Gilbert Chandler Medal leaderboard after round 9. I think that's what we're up to. Yes, we are. Good. Fast game's a good game. We're on fire here tonight. I promised the chairman that he'd be home in bed by 10:15, so we're rolling here. And he's happy about that. It's my bedtime, bloody oath it is. Let's have a look. Round 9 leaderboard. The Sir Gilbert Chandler Medal, Division 1 Eastern Football League. After round 9, 8 votes to Charlie Haley from Balwyn, Liam Buxton from Vermont, Andrew Haining from Montrose, Alex Frawley from Roval, all on 8 votes. 9 votes, Jackson Sketcher from Noble Park and Jake Hammond from Blackburn. 11 votes, Brett Eddy from Vermont. 12 votes, Jack Whelan from North Ringwood and Rhett Jordan from Norwood. And on 18 votes after round 9, from Doncaster, Chris Anarkis. That's a good lead early doors. Let's have a look at round 16 leaderboard. 14 votes, Brett Eddy from Vermont, Daniel King from South Croydon and Kyle Martin from Noble Park. The perennial vote getter is Kyle. 15 votes, Alex Frawley from Roval and Jack Whelan from North Ringwood. 16 votes. In 4th position, Lee Williams from Norwood. In 3rd, after round 16, is Jake Hammond from Blackburn. In 2nd, from Norwood on 20 votes, is Rhett Jordan. And still leading after 16 rounds from Doncaster on 27 votes, Chris Anarkis. It's a solid position to be in with a couple to go. Very solid, some would say. Hard to be beaten from there. But you never know. Footy's a funny game. Our final placings for the Sir Gilbert Chandler Medal for 2018. 16 votes, Lee Williams and Daniel King from Norwood and South Croydon. 17 votes, Kyle Martin and Jake Hammond from Noble Park and Blackburn. In 3rd position from North Ringwood, Jack Whelan. Well done, Jack. Our runner-up on 20 votes. It's going to be tough to win with 20. From the Norwood Football Club, Rhett Jordan, which means the winner of the Eastern Football League Division 1 Best and Fairest, winning the Sir Gilbert Chandler Medal on 33 votes. From the Doncaster Football Club, put your hands together for Chris Anarkis. Some highlights on the screen of Chris's dominance this year in Divi 1. He's got the orange boots on, you can't miss him. Umpires are drawn to that. It's a lesson for the young kids out there. Now again, this is another significant award because, take this for me Chris, we'll have a chat. Winning his 3rd senior best and fairest in 4 years, Chris Anarkis, ladies and gentlemen, becomes the Eastern Football League's 14th legend. Back-to-back Chandler medals. Impressive display. A Wright medalist in 2015. Back-to-back Chandlers. Polled 13 of 17 games and kicking some snags along the way. It's been a massive year. So I'll ask you the same one opening, Chris. A legend. Are you happy being called a legend?
No, not at all. I didn't know that. I didn't expect that. It's pretty. It's a real honour to be recognised like that. As I said, I wasn't aware of that, but no, I'm happy to take it. I'll let everyone know.
Who's the first person you're going to message and tell them you're a legend?
Probably my mum.
It's a nice one. And what will mum say? Where will she respond?
I already know I'm watching. Yeah. She'll be live streaming.
She'll be live streaming? Yeah. We'll give mum a bit of love.
That was it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Sorry, mum. Thought we'd get something more out of that for you. It's a super impressive effort, clearly, and this level of football to win back-to-back Chandlers is a huge effort. You've come a long way with the Sharks. We touched on that briefly before. 5 years ago, you were playing Divi 3 and now contending for finals and grand finals, hopefully soon in Divi 1. What's been the change at the footy club? How have you seen it grow in those 5 years?
As a young kid coming to these things, and I was in the Divi 3 times, I never expected that our side would be up there, and to watch us grow, I think it's what has changed and what hasn't changed. We've kept a good core group of blokes and a good group of mates, and they've been very successful both individually and as a team. So I think once we sort of build those foundations of a good group of mates, other blokes come to the club that you try to recruit and they enjoy their time and they stay. So that's been our goal as a club, is to make an environment that people want to come to, and not only come to and stay and spend some time there. So that's probably been our...
It's a challenge for local clubs, isn't it? Because it's such a transient population. People move with jobs and families and grow up, and they move to different places. It's hard to stay attached to one club for a long time. Why do you love the Doncaster Football Club?
It's close to home. I don't like travel.
Fair enough.
I don't really like driving. I don't know. I just sort of wandered over there for my under-18 season, and thought, have a look there, and then, I don't know, I just loved it, enjoyed it. The group of blokes there, I've made some lifelong mates there, and both, around my age and a bit older, so it's a place I've loved since I've walked in.
Is there a key to playing Shrams?
Well, if there is, we don't know it. I think we lose there more often than we win, so no, I can't answer that question.
Righto, okay. I'll ask the coach a little bit later on, but it sounds like he's got no idea either. Losing games there. Who's going to win on the weekend?
Look, I think Vermont are pretty ripe, pretty good, pretty fresh. I think they look pretty sharp from all reports on the first final. As a player in the division, I just want to see a good game. Don't know if I'm going, but you just want to see a contest. And
we can live stream it. So Mum's doing it already. So
I probably won't. It's one of those things you sort of rather be there. If you're there, you want to be playing in it. If you're not there, then you don't deserve to be there. So no, look, I just want to see a good contest. So and that's it. Best of luck to both sides, because they've met a few blokes along the way. They're all ripping fellas. So yeah, all the best to both of them.
Do you get jealous that they're playing and you're not?
Jealous probably isn't the word this year. I'm pretty disappointed that we probably let the opportunity slip. We had to play good footy to get there, and we didn't. So good sides get it right at the right time of year, and we just didn't get it right this year. So that'll be our focus going into next season.
Well, you're a legend of the Eastern Football League. It would be remiss of me not to give you a chance to say a few thank yous to those that have helped you along the way.
Well, I suppose I should start with thanking my mum after you threw me under the bus like that. No, I've had a lot of support over the way from family and from my now wife. I got married over the off-season, so I didn't do a pre-season. So I was off drinking all the pre-season, so that held me in good stead. But from my wife and my parents all through the journey has been massive. Driving me to games and non-stop, and obviously my teammates, especially the ones that came in today, were raffling off some tickets today for some seats for a free meal and some booze. So we rounded up a table, but I wouldn't be here today without these blokes. And I play good footy when I'm enjoying my footy. So I've always enjoyed my footy at Doncaster. So I'd like to thank you boys. So thank you.
The Eastern Football League's 14th legend, Chris Anarkis. What a year! What a player! Fantastic stuff. Thank you to Graham for helping us out with that as well, the chairman. And you wouldn't believe it, I'm 20 minutes in front. That means we get 20 minutes longer to hang with each other and not have to worry about listening to me. So we are officially done for proceedings tonight. Thank you to all the Eastern Footy League staff that have put this on. Stay with me just for a second. To all the volunteers, the officials from all the clubs that we discussed at the start of the night for helping out. To the EFL major sponsors for their support. Bendigo Bank, Car Sales, 9 News, BJS Insurance, Eastland, SEN 1116, Trojan Tools, Yarra Valley Water and Deakin University. To the support sponsors as well. And to all of our presenters who have helped us with giving away the awards tonight. To all the award winners. To all the premiers, well done to you. To all the Beaten Brigade, good luck next season. And to Vermont and South Croydon on the weekend, may it be a willing contest, may it be played in the right spirit, and may the best team win. Thanks for your company tonight. We'll see you in 2019. Thank you very much.
For everything.
Kick comes in now, direction there of Hammond versus Mark Anderson. He takes the mark. What a mark there from Jake Hammond. Won the kick.
Walks over the top of it. Finally it spills out the way of the Burners. So a long kick by Hood from 50. And it bounces in. I didn't think it was, so to beat it off, it hit the
made a wheel of the bounce. That's a slight tackle in the end. And Hall now gets a hit from out there to his teammate Wheel, and he kicks in. That's the siren. And that won't count in terms of the mark.
Again, Mark is playing a nice
nice hit though that he taken. But then the next better play, not better play, next piece of play, not so good, and Alice has snapped it through. That was a comedy affair.
Tommy Williams, you know what you mean about Wimbledon.
So Carey's got...
And it looks like the house over the back's got the footy.
Just on the slope, strike at half time.
Deep into time here, landed on. Here comes the high up and under into the centre half. Oh, back, what a mark taken by Haley. And he's going to line up from... Nice names coming off the ground now here for Vermont.
He's earned his spell, Tyson. He's worked hard in this third quarter.
Indeed he has, as Wallace. Oh, that was a poor kick out. And Wallace...